What's going up? What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, folks?
Hope
What's
y'all
up
like that
tonight, man?
intro. That was done in about 10 minutes after I got home from work. So I'm trying
It
to
was a
trying to
banger.
practice those a little bit. But
I enjoyed it,
appreciate
sir.
everybody
That was
being
a
here.
banger.
Johnny, how you doing, buddy?
Man, excited to be here with you, man, because I know, especially for this video right here, man, this is what? It's about almost a year in the making of this. You kind of stumbled across a little channel that was just called Johnny Walker about a year ago. Hey, man,
Right.
how many of those Scream Factories are out there? And what all do they have, by the way? And then the addiction was born.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. I see I got doorbell motion. I got a weird car in my driveway, so you'll bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to see who this is.
gotcha.
Joy Live TV, right?
Might have to walk to the door right quick, packing some heat just to see who it is, huh?
Yeah, you entertain people for a minute up here.
Absolutely. Everybody, sincerely thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Pop's gonna drop some knowledge here in a little bit. He's got a lot of stuff he just picked up. He's definitely come a long way with completing that Screen Factory collection, that's for sure. And not to mention, he's going to be doing some info on that giveaway, which for anybody who doesn't know, he's doing a giveaway on his channel right now because he's about to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. And if he hits that before the end of June, he will be hawking up a limited edition set from Vinegar Syndrome, that nice thriller, a cruel picture set. So hopefully there'll be a lucky winner up out of that. So which there will be. I'm sure he'll hit the 1,000 subscriber mark before the end of this month. That's for sure. But
I'm back. Sorry, y'all.
I dropped the beans on your giveaway, but you go ahead. You can fill that in a little bit better than I can.
Yeah. He probably said everything, guys. You guys know about it. If I had 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I'm going to give away the big box set of Thriller Cruel Picture from Vinegar Syndrome. I think it's out of print, or if it's not out of print, it will be here soon. But the only thing is, I got to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. But if I do, that thing will be going out to some lucky winner. So you guys just got to subscribe to the channel. You know all the rules. So but yeah, I'm excited about it, guys. I'm 45 away, so we got a couple weeks. So we'll see. Hopefully, we'll hit it.
Oh, you'll hit that, man. Like I just said, you're gonna hit that before the end of the month. That's for sure.
And I mean, this don't suck. It's great. Whatever. My son lives in Colorado. We ain't seen him since Christmas. Him and my daughter-in-law are coming in tomorrow, and they'll be here till Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm leaving to go to Orlando to go to a Motley Crue concert. So I'm going to be pretty much out of touch for a week, and that's a week of prime time trying to pimp my channel for the giveaway and for the 1,000 subscribers. So for a week, I'm going to be down. So you guys spread the word and help a brother out.
Kickstart my heart, baby.
There you go. But But guys, the main reason why I want to do this stream is obviously talk about that. But as you guys know, I've been collecting Scream Factory for a while now, and I have officially got all of the standalone releases of Scream Factory. I got 52 titles here on my desk, and that finishes everything up. The only thing I'm missing is that goddamn double feature, the Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3. So that's the only one I'm still missing. Of course, I'm missing a few box sets. I'm missing some steel books, but I ain't worried about those too much. I got all the ones I want. But so I'm gonna go through these real fast, guys. I was gonna make a video, didn't really have time. I figured let's go live. That way I can talk to everybody and hang out for a bit. So I'm gonna be away for about a week, almost a week. So but that's pretty much what the stream is about, guys. But we'll go ahead and catch up on the chat here. And Rob Romano, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. He says,
What's up,
sweet,
brother?
looking forward to it. Got to show the love in both chats. Yeah, man. Yeah, we are multi-streaming tonight, guys. Jerry, what's going on? I figured Jerry would show up, and I think Jerry's got his show later tonight, so you guys be sure to check that out when y'all leave here.
All you gotta do is say the word Screen Factory or show their emblem, their little signature logo. Jerry will follow.
If there's anybody on here that likes Screen Factory more than me, it's probably that man right there. And me and him had a fun stream a while back talking about Scream Factory. I think I was on his first episode of this show, Scream and Shout, I think it is. Scream and Tell.
There you go.
Scatterbrain 614, what's going on? There's all the notes. Good evening, buddy.
What's up, my brother?
Buck, what's going on, man? And what's up, you sexy beast?
He had a great episode last night of the trivia show last night, and not to mention he also worked up a new intro now for his
Yeah.
trivia show, and he sent me a link to it last night and everything. And I was like, man, that's awesome. That guy's got some crazy editing skills, but he edits for a living, so
yeah. He sent me one also. That was pretty badass.
Yeah, man, what a great job.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get back on there, man. Johnny, you won, I've won. We need to get back on there and have a tournament of champions, man. I'm hoping around October. So Huck, keep us in mind, man.
Yeah, they got a great idea though, and somebody in the comment section today of his video, because he was doing his live video this morning and everything, and I was watching it at work and everything. But Mika was on there, and he was like, "I definitely want you to come on for the trivia." And she was like, "Well, what about the idea for like doing an all-girl panel for trivia?" And I was like, "Dude, like there you go, because there's enough in the YouTube game now. I mean, you got Mel from My Killer Podcast, what's her name, Xfinity, Brian's friend over there.
Features.
There you go. I know I butchered that name. Sorry about that, but yeah, I mean, there's a few more to even go with that too, man. So he's got a panel for sure. That'd be a great idea.
Get Coco on there too.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be awesome. Nocturno, what's going on?
What's up?
Here's Fire. Dave Films, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
What's up, dude?
Groovy intro, Pops. You guys rock. Man, I got home from work about 5 o'clock. And I've been telling myself I wanted to learn how to do that. So I got on Canva. So it literally took me 20 minutes to throw that crap together. So it ain't very polished. But come on, guys. First time try, 20 minutes. That ain't bad. That ain't bad for the first try. And I found that music. It was some of that free music you can download from the internet. So not bad for a first go. I'm gonna try to polish it up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Joe Joker says, "Pop grabbing the Glocks." And that was my daughter, by the way. She had where her car was parked, and I didn't recognize it. So I opened the fucking door, and she's standing outside the door. She scared the shit out of me. It's a good thing I went back and eat.
You know how close you almost got to getting shot?
So damn, take somebody. Yeah, my son's coming tomorrow, so she's staying over here tonight. Like, so we're all excited. We ain't seen him in 6 months. So should be a fun few days. Now we're gonna be here for Father's Day Sunday, so I'll have all my kids home for Father's Day. So that's pretty awesome.
There you go, man.
All right, Alexander Lumberjack said either you need shot slips. I don't think so. I got a few standalones that probably need slips, but I got to the point where I didn't give a shit. I was just finding them cheap. So one day I'll probably go back through and kind of see the ones that I miss out on slips, but I'm not too worried about the slips right now. I got all the Scream Factory slips, collector's editions. I got all the shout slips that are available, and I probably got 80% of the other ones. So, but I appreciate it, man. And if I come across something down the road, I'll be sure to hit you up.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Young Breaker, have a good stream. I appreciate it. Scatterbrain614, sweet shirt, Pops. Have you seen The Dirt? Yes, I watched it when it came out, and me and my wife watched it again last night. Get all excited about this concert. I was telling Johnny if we went on, man, I've watched a lot of hair bands back in the day. I'm 51 years old. So hair metal back in the 80s, that was my shit. If you name a hair band, I've probably seen them, but Motley Crue is my favorite band of all times. And that's the one band I never got a chance to see. They never came to my hometown. And back in their heyday, I was too young to drive, so I couldn't really go out of town anywhere to see them. And it just never worked out. So, yeah, they're old as shit. I'm old as shit. But we still going to go rock out, man. It's going to be badass. The only thing is, it's going to be...
going to see them.
Yeah, it's going to be a outside concert in Orlando, Florida, 4:30 in the afternoon. There's 4 bands. You got Joan Jett, you got Def Leppard, you have Poison, and you have Motley Crue. I've seen all the other bands before. I've never seen Motley Crue before, so it's going to be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Mitch says, congrats on being so close to the milestone. I appreciate it, Mitch. Thanks for being here, buddy. Challenger 5150, what's up, man? Hey, guys, hope everything's doing good. Yeah, man, doing great. Kyle Daily, what's going on, man? There's Dirk. Hey, y'all, I'm out here sweating like a whore in church listening now. I appreciate you being here, buddy.
Oh, man.
Kyle saying, hey, look, there's Brad. What's up, man?
For Dirk, too, man, being in Louisiana, dude, God, that humidity factor in that. Oh, God almighty.
Yeah, I'm down here in Florida, man. It's rough here right now, too, man. It's good thing my AC got worked on recently, so you can hang meat in this damn room right now. It's nice and cool in here. I got the windows frosted up. All right, Jay Joker's Movies, what's up? Hey to Brad. Hey to Khalil. There's Huck. I like that Tournament of Champions idea. Yeah, man, let me know. I will be there for sure. I had a blast.
Horror October. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Think about
do like
it.
you need to do like a whole. You also need to do like a horror stream or like nothing but horror, like right around Halloween. I'd like to be part of that too. That'd be fun.
Ooh, you know it.
All right. Future Boy says hello, everyone. Sorry, this thing's jumping around on me a little bit. Kal-El says, how y'all feel about Chucky Steel coming out after everyone ordered those Scream Factory ones? Or were you going to get them all anyway? I mean, I have the Steel books pre-ordered. You know, I got all the Chucky's pre-ordered. I mean, you know, I'm not the one to ask about that probably. But yeah, I can see that being kind of a pain in the ass for, you know, I don't want to say the casual collector, but the people that ain't really in the Scream Factory but wanted the set. And now they're being stuck with it, making a decision or double dipping, you know.
What was that last Monday when they rolled that out and announced that? You was just like geeking out and everything about the bundles and everything. And then the other day I texted you, I sent you like a picture of the Best Buy exclusive. I'm like, wait a minute, when did Scream start doing Best Buy exclusives? Like that's
they're doing it now, man.
Yeah,
they did it with that, and they also did it with Red Dawn.
Red Dawn,
yeah, Red Dawn. So I got that bitch pre-ordered too. So now I'm gonna have the regular Shout Select of Red Dawn, the fucking Steelbook of Red Dawn, and the fucking 4K Red Dawn. So I don't think I ever have to buy Red Dawn again the rest of my life.
Cal, basically, Pop is what me and Pop's trying to say is we're just degenerate whores. We'll buy anything.
yeah, pretty much. I'm easy as hell, and I'm gonna prove that right now with this first show. This came in today. I got my 4K from Blue Underground. I ain't ever seen this movie, but you got to tell me that slip's badass. If that's coming through there, the particular slip. So
with a slip
Blue
like
Underground, man,
the movie could be hot garbage, but the slip is great.
Yeah, and I have all these Blue Undergrounds, and these 4Ks are badass. Like I said, the movie might suck, but it's going to look really good while it sucks. I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to checking that out, man. That'll probably be a 4th of July weekend watch right there.
Hey, man, you know as well as I do, Blue Underground has the reputation to put out the best 4Ks, pretty much. So.
Yeah, man, I rewatched that Final Frontier, man, the other day, man. Damn, that movie's good.
Damn, I need to get that. Holding off on it, man.
That's a good one, man.
What was that? The Final Countdown, you mean, right?
Is that, what'd I say? You know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about Star Trek.
Like Final Frontier or something. It's all good, man. We've been at work.
I watched that bitch like 2 weeks ago. Great movie. And what's his name from fucking Trauma? What's the guy that runs Trauma?
Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah, he was the damn like the producer of that movie or some shit. He's the one that got it made. And the way that movie actually got made was Kirk Douglas signed on. And as soon as Kirk Douglas, I was watching the special features. As soon as Kirk Douglas signed on, they were able to get the funding they needed to make the movie happen. But
nice,
yeah, he was. But that dude from Trauma, he had a lot to do with it.
They got real good digging into the special features, man. Most people seem to not even really. They pay all that money for this crap and not even dig into the stuff.
No, that's why I like these boutique titles, man. It's all about the special features for me. I'll sit there watching for hours.
Preach it.
Tuesday stream, not the usual 4 a.m. Sunday morning stream. Nah, man, I had to change it up a little bit this week. Crazy schedule. Rad man, what's going on? Let's see them Scream Factories. Yeah, it's coming up, man. I'm gonna catch up with this chat. We're gonna run through them. And guys, this ain't gonna be one of our marathon streams. I got like my daughter's here now. My wife's gonna be home in a little while. This is probably gonna be about an hour and a half, give or take. You know, it's probably gonna go a little longer, but it's gonna be ballpark. I mainly just want to get on there and hang out with you guys for a little bit since I'm gonna be gone. I really wanted to have Johnny on here because, you know, Johnny's kind of the reason why I started this channel. I'm coming up to 1,000 subscribers. It only makes sense for him to be here for that. And we're going to have a big 1,000 subscriber live stream whenever I finally do hit it. And we're going to give away that Thriller title. That should, fingers crossed, that'll be coming up at the end of the month. We'll see. Kal-El, I want to see that movie. Heard it's cool. Let us know. Uncle Sam, yeah. I'm excited to watch it, man. I may go ahead and watch it before 4th of July weekend. I'm kind of
maybe we can get a review.
I've heard
for that movie from Pop's Movie.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, now that I'm caught up with all the Scream Factory shit, I'm gonna start doing more reviews. My 50 title collection updates are gonna be slim now. I'm at least not Scream Factory shit anyway. Hollow Note says, speaking of nice slip but garbage movie, did you pick up Morpheus today, Pops? You know, I did pre-order it. But I had forgot about it, and Brian Goes Blue had sent me a message. He was saying that he had pre-ordered it, but it was delayed. But he said that it was in like all of his stores around him, like all the Best Buys around him, they had it in stock, but it got delayed on shipping. And when he said that, I went shit. And so I got online real fast and looked at my store had one, so I went and pre-ordered it or ordered it. But I kind of forgot about that one. I hadn't seen it. I've heard nothing but bad things about it. But I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it.
Good looking steelbook. All right. We are caught up with the chat, guys. I'm going to go through these titles, and this is pretty much me just going to be showing these things off. Johnny, you've probably seen most of these. A lot of these are blind buys for me. If you got anything good to say about them, just stop me and say your thing on them. But I know you like this one here, Beyond the Gates.
Banger. Great movie. Low budget, but it's really good, man. Barbara Crampton. I mean, come on, man. Guys will watch Barbara Crampton in anything.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. And I love my damn anthology movie, man. I think I've seen this one here, but it's been a long time ago. Dead Time Stories.
Mm-hmm. First story in that's a little slow, though. I'll say that. It picks up a little bit, but that's the second story, though. That's where the fire is.
Not the best one, huh?
Yeah, it's just the first
combo
story.
Pack, DVD, Blu-ray.
Yeah, don't you miss those days? Which, I mean, when are we ever talking a DVD at this point? But it's always nice to give them to your buddies or something like that, or like even what that Tony said. So it's always nice just if somebody wanted to borrow one or something like that, you just give them the DVD as opposed to give them the Blu-ray.
Right. Yeah, my youngest son had one of those old sleeves, and I'd give him all the DVDs for him to put in his little collection back when he was 10, 11 years old. However old he was back then. Here's another one called Let's Be Evil. IFC Midnight. Cool cover. Don't know shit about it. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's about 3.5 out of 5 for me for sure. I liked it when it first came out.
This looks like a good time. A movie called The Crawlers.
Mm-hmm. It's an alternate title with that if you open up the case right there. It's Contamination. It's Contamination 7.
Okay.
I think.
Yes. Yeah. Contamination 0.7.
Yep.
So
that was fun, man. It was for some reason I guess
1993. It looks like.
They produced a bunch of them, and then Hamilton Book had them for like $4 or $5 at one point, and then I think they pretty much went through them pretty quick.
Yeah, a lot of these I got real cheap on them. Some off Hamilton Books, a lot off a deep discount. So like I stopped worrying about slips when I got about 70 from completion. I said, "Hell with the slip, man. I'm ready to be done." So a lot of these I got for real cheap. So there's one I can't hardly see the back. I'll try to tell you all the year, but this is 73. It's Invasion of the Bee Girls. Don't know shit about that one, but
me neither.
This bitch on the back got the solid black eyes, so might be kind of good. And you got Dead of Winter. Yeah, like I said, about 85% of these are fucking blind buys. So I can't tell you nothing about them. And one called Sacrifice. This might be a Brad movie. It's got upside down cross on it.
There you go.
So Brad might know something about that one. I don't know. Anybody in the chat that's seen any of these, let me know.
If there's a nun covered in blood, that's his movie all the way.
Yes, Brad, I'm pigeonholing your ass. And a movie called Dementia. IFC Midnight. And I tell you, Screen Factory has put out so many of these damn IFC Midnights, man. I bet you I got probably 15 in the stack of IFC Midnights. And here's one with a slip, and it's called The Lesson.
Yep. That's a solid movie, man. Good one.
So, I'm trying to see if I recognize anybody in it, whatever I don't. But it says a whiplash for genre fans. So, I ain't even opened this bitch up. But, yeah, that's The Lesson. And I think this is one the Shout Factory or Screen Factory actually made. Fucking Fender Bender. I think they
that was the first ever produced film right there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That was Screen Factory's first ever produced film.
Okay.
Shout Factory, whatever you want.
They ever do any more? Have they done any more? I think they might have done Gravy. That was one of theirs or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have to look into that. But yeah, Gravy's a crazy movie. But if you flip the artwork for that release right there, man, the reverse artwork is so much better. It's great artwork, man.
Is that the reverse? I think I already flipped it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a good time.
That's fun, man.
And another IFC Midnight. Submerged. Mario Van Peebles and Tim Daly's in this. Mario Van Peebles. Damn, I ain't seen him in nothing in a while. Here's another Brad movie. You got The Devil's Dolls.
That was not so good.
No.
No.
Well, I'll put that bitch at the bottom of the stack then.
Definitely watch it though. I'm just saying, for my taste, when I first watched it, I was like, oh,
Right. Carnage Park. I think I might have showed some of these on your stream the other night, but
yeah,
only a
that's
few of
it.
them.
Yeah, it's a banger. I dig that one.
And I am excited about checking this one out. This is what I wanted to see back in the day, never got a chance to. That is the Hallow.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all watch
Man, you
that
got some
trailer. It was
good
like a
ones,
good
man.
time.
So far, man, you've held up some really good ones too, man. Like lesser known, like really good ones too. So a lot of people don't care
Yeah.
about those or not even mention them. They just talk about the collector's editions and whatnot or the box sets.
Right.
The hell with the
Yeah,
really
man,
good
I know.
ones. You know what I mean?
When I first started watching your channel back in the day, man, you were right. A lot of these damn standalone releases, I mean, don't sleep on them, man. If you like special features, I mean, some of these bitches have quite a bit. They really do. And I don't know how they decide what's a collector's edition and what ain't. But some of these could easily be a collector's edition for the amount of features they got on them. This is a crazy looking one here, the Dead Room.
I never seen
Another
one.
IFC Midnight. I don't know. Looks pretty good. All right, let's catch up with the chat. I feel like I'm boring everybody to tears going through these, but
Nah, man, holding up good shit.
all right. Where did we leave off at here, man? We're getting close, y'all. You got to bear with me. Let's see them Scream Factories. Shit.
Getting there.
All right. All I know says, speaking of nice slip, like we saying that, here's the latest one. Scatterbrain 614. How do you guys feel about double features on the Blu-ray? Do you prefer standalone cases? I mean, I don't mind them that much. I mean, you know, movies like for example, the Scream Factory double features, you know, those are fine. But you know, as far as, you know, like if I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy like 5 such Stallone movies on one box or whatever, you know, or you know what I'm saying? No, I don't give a shit about nothing like that. Or, you know, 3 random Adam Sandler titles. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. But I mean, these double features that are just, you know, a collection of double features, I don't mind that.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room on a Blu-ray, not to mention, I mean, as opposed to a DVD. So you can definitely get 2 Blu-ray movies on there. It's like 90 minutes a piece or so on there, and they don't have to compress it. However, those double features that Scream Factory released, the one downside of those is there's usually no special features on them whatsoever, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony's over more. So what's up, party people? What's going on, Anthony? I am right in the middle of watching your last video. I'm going through your not Party City, the Halloween store, whatever it's called, Spirit Halloween, I think.
Spirit Halloween.
You going through all your collectibles? That's a good video. Future Boy said, "Pops are going for completionist Scream Factory collection." Yeah, I'm pretty much there, man. I got all the Shout Selects, all the standalones, and all the collector's editions. Box sets, I pretty much got the ones I want. And as far as the steelbooks, I really hadn't got into those. Even though I'm going to show one steelbook tonight. It's the first steelbook I've got from them. So yeah, as far as the Shout Select, the collector's edition standalones, man, I'm caught up. I'm ready for them bitches to put out something else. Goddamn, they gonna put out some more shit. They've only put out 900 fucking titles so far.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
those fucking standalones, dude. Goddamn, there was a ton of them.
I was about to say, as soon as you got done too, is like that's no small feat neither. If anybody realizes how big that catalog is, and not just what's available, but the out of print stuff that you also track down. The out of print collector's editions, the out of print standalones, the exclusives that we had back in the day, that Message from Space, Time Walkers, Up from the Depths, Velvet Vampire. I mean, dude, that's definitely, I mean, not just a lot of people probably look at that and be like, well, you know, it's probably easy if you have the funds to get all that. Even if you have all the funds to get all that shit, it takes so much time to search all that shit up, man.
Because half the shit was out of print. You know, I didn't start until 2020, I guess it was. Like early 2020s when I started. You know, and I had the Halloween box set. Didn't even know what fucking Scream Factory was when I got that. I found it like an FYE. But when I first really started getting into Scream Factory, it was probably about March of 2020. And, you know, they started, in 2012, 2013, something like that. So I had a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, this wall back here behind me over here, there's 2 more shelves that you can't see. That whole fucking shelf, whatever, Scream Factory Shout Select. And I got the 52 tiles in front of me now that I have no fucking room on that shelf to put them on. So, these are going to be stacked in the corner until I get more shelves built, which I'm hoping is next
bro,
month.
You definitely had work ethic to the 10th degree tracking down all that shit, because I know how much time that shit takes.
Or psychosis, whichever way you want to look at it.
He needs a meeting fast.
But these are the I think all the double features I got in this last haul, and this gives me all the double features except for that one, Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3. But this is The House Where Evil Dwells and Ghost Warrior. You ever seen any of those, Johnny?
Yeah, I've seen a Ghost Warrior. I grabbed not only do I have that one right there, I grabbed the 101 Films release by mistake while I was in Orbit DVD, and I didn't realize I already had it. And
Gotcha.
for some reason, the 101 Films release is a shorter runtime than our Screen Factory one. I have no idea why, but still haven't gotten into that yet. But I'll figure it out.
And here's H.G. Wells, Empire of the Ants, and Jaws of Satan. That should be an interesting double feature there.
Yeah.
And man, this dude on this cover looks crazy as hell. The Dungeon Master and the Eliminators. Well,
Pop your comment off right there on the screen, Pop. That way it don't take up so much because it zooms out when you leave the comment on for everybody seeing your stuff. There you go. Yeah, that's a fun time, man. I like Eliminators a little bit more than Dungeon Master, but that's just me.
I got so much shit I got to watch, man. I'm real excited about this. You know, like me a damn prison movie. Cade Cheat in Jackson County Jail. I was glad to grab that one.
Grab that. That's the Roger Corman films too, right?
Oh,
I think it was limited when they first put it on the site. I think it was one of the first ones that was limited to 1,500.
Yeah. Yep.
And they probably had 8 more since then.
Damn, Jackson County Jail's got Tommy Lee Jones and Robert Carradine. Nice.
I'll probably have to track that down.
All right, we're going to go through these here next, then we'll catch up on the chat. These here, I kind of stacked these up in some kind of order. These are the newer titles that they've come out with. Fire in the Sky. Of course, I tracked out. You know, I'm collecting the fucking imprints, and the Fire in the Sky with imprint was hard to find. I had to order that bitch from Australia, and it came in the mail like 2 days later. Of course, they announced this with Screen Factory, so now I got 2 copies of this motherfucker. But
there you go.
Love that movie, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. God, that's such a great movie. It's super slept on too, man. Super.
Yeah, what's his name? DB Sweeney, is that his name? And he does a fucking great job. James Arnaz, I love that movie. I ain't seen it in years. I need to watch it again here directly. And of course, the no slipcover having Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Which, you know, I mean, they're not collector's editions. They're just fucking 4Ks. You know, they're 4Ks. But, you know, they're still standing alone titles. It's not weird. It's not weird they don't have a slipcover. Wish they had a fucking slipcover, but I mean, you know, the way this shit works,
how fast you held those up and went straight past them.
Yeah, because everybody wants to. I've heard people bitch about those, and yeah, whatever. You know, now if they said collector's edition across the top and didn't have a slipcover, I'd be raising hell too. But yeah, you know, they just happen to be 4Ks, big titles. But
it's just crazy to see them put out a bundle with the pins and the posters and everything, and those not have slips. That's what threw everybody off.
That was a little crazy. That was a little weird. And I'm thinking they did that just because they were big title movies, you know, pretty big titles, recent titles. So from that aspect, I can see people thinking, you know, what the fuck, where's my slipcover? But still, though, you know, I look at it like this. It's a standalone. You got some extra shit if you wanted it. But I don't know. And of course, I had to double dip these 4Ks, but I got Candyman in 4K. And you know, if Screen Factory did not exist, I walked into a store and I seen Candyman on 4K, I'd be excited to sell, even if I owned it. That's what's funny about this. If I've probably owned Candyman 8 times in my life from VHS on, and this seems like a pain in the ass because I have all these Screen Factory titles. But like I said, if my closet of shame I got in there, all my non-boutique stuff, if one of those gets to 4K, I have no problem with that. But a Screen Factory gets to 4K, in my mind, I'm like, that's fucked up. Same thing. Everybody's upgrading to 4K. It ain't just Screen Factory, you know. But it just sucks for me because I got the complete collection and I'm having to fucking double dip. But that's what it's all about, I guess. Speaking of, I got Life Force, 4K.
Anthony's favorite movie right there, man.
You got some 4K titties there. And I've said this before, guys, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna contradict myself. I said before with these Shout Selects, about 85% of the Shout Selects are movies I would have bought anyway, movies I love. But there's some Shout Selects they come out with, I'm like, what the fuck is this? But because they're fucking numbered, and this is number 132 I'm fixing to show y'all, I said before, they could come out with a fucking insurance seminar and put a fucking number on the side of it. I'm stuck now. I got to buy the motherfucker. If I went to a fucking store and I seen Herzog, the collection volume 2, I go, what the fuck is that? I'm off right by. Wouldn't even look at it. Wouldn't even pick it up off the shelf. But what I hear There's 11 films on this bitch. This was like $60. There's 11 films on here, and supposedly these films are badass. This guy's like a visionary or some shit. So I'm kind of excited to check it out. I don't know anything about it, but I've done a little bit of reading on it, and it's supposed to be pretty badass. But you get 1, 2, 3. There's 4 discs in here. And what's weird is this is volume 2. Where the fuck is volume 1? So I don't know if Scream Factory put out volume 1 a while back. Maybe I don't know. Maybe through their Shout Select line. I mean, they're just a regular Shout Factory line. I don't know. But if these are good, I'll go track down volume 1 if these are good.
There you go.
I think they're just a bunch. I think he's just a really good filmmaker. And
Gotcha.
so I don't know if these are all like documentary type stuff. I'm not really sure, but I've heard some good things about it. So kind of intrigued to check it out. But and here's the one steelbook I picked up, Battle Beyond the Stars.
Yeah.
So my original plan was, of course, as Johnny pointed out, they say it says Cream Factory, not Scream Factory on the spine. But yeah, I wasn't gonna get the steelbooks. And one of our last streams, somebody had pointed out to me that some of the steelbooks never got another release, and then Brian Goes Blue corrected them and told me that I think this was on a I'm gonna say a Roger Corman double feature.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think this was put out maybe in DVD format. But regardless, now that I got this one, you know me, I probably have all the steelbooks. But this is the only steelbook I have as of right now. I know you said before, Johnny, that those steelbook transfers are a little better sometimes than the
especially towards the middle of their steelbooks that Scream Factory put out. Right. They usually upgraded those to a 4K scan. And I was going to say, especially you holding up Battle Beyond the Stars, another one you definitely need to look into for your next grab is going to be Humanoids from the Deep. That's man, that's a great Roger Corman produced flick right there, man. It's I said that's one of the best Roger Corman steelbooks they have in that collection. But they got Piranha in there, Forbidden Planet. There's probably a few others in there too, man. But I think there's like 5 or 6 of them maybe that's in there towards the end. They put out 4 of them in like a matter of a month. So everybody's really excited about those, and I think they're all sold out now, with the exception of Battle Beyond Stars. So, and that could be sold out by now. So,
yeah, I'm not sure. All right, let's see. Let's get caught up on the chat here. Damn, a lot of people jumped in here.
There you go. That in the comment section kind of flickers on you too, I noticed, because it does it on my end too. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
All right, Anthony says the Best Buy Child's Play steelbook looks badass. Yeah,
it does.
It does. Basement Blues, what's going on, Tony?
What's up, man?
Appreciate you dropping in. Saying hey to Tony. Everybody's saying hey to Tony. Everybody loves when Tony shows up.
You know it.
Brad saying hey to everybody. Rob Romano, love the crew. My brother saw the Dr. Feelgood concert back in the day. Said it was insane, man. I'd love to see them in their prime for sure. You know, Vince Neil, everybody knows he's had some trouble, and he's fixing to do a 38 stadium tour concert, man. So
that's not even mentioning the health problems that Mick Mars has now suffered for the past 25 years. I mean, that guy's had bone cancer.
He can't move his neck left or right. I mean, these guys in their 60s, man. You know, but I don't know how they're going to do probably a 2-hour plus show outside in Florida heat. You know, it's going to be hot as hell, so I don't know.
Got to give it up to him, man.
But I'm looking forward to it, man. I want to say hey to Brad. Everybody entered the Win Pops 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Appreciate it, Brad. Robert Manu. Sorry, thought I sent that fucking coin half hour ago when you were talking about it at your concert, Pops. Robert Manu saying hey to Brad. Fire in the Sky is awesome, man. I love Fire in the Sky. Great movie.
Yeah, man. Banger.
Robert Mono says, love Fire in the Sky, Challenger, awesome flicks. Hey to Tony. I like you guys' opinions personally. I like collecting for shelf decorations instead of watching what I collect. Is that blasphemy? Blasphemy. Fuck. Yeah. You know, I fully expect every time I do one of these Scream Factory streams to get fucked with a little bit. I mean, and I'm prepared for it. I don't give a shit, you know. But these definitely are not shelf decorations. I mean, it might take me goddamn 10 years to watch all these motherfuckers, but when I get ready to watch one, I got that motherfucker. I ain't got to track it down on streaming. I got it here, in my collection. And like I said before, not to sound like a dick, but if I wanted to collect a fucking sack of turds and put them on the shelf, it's okay.
Look, guys, it's important to have goals.
Exactly. No, but all bullshit aside, but most of these titles, there's a big chunk of these titles I have seen I do enjoy. Most of these titles I've already watched and do enjoy. Do I got some up there that are ass? Absolutely. But you collect a bunch of obscure horror movies, you're gonna get that.
Exactly.
And who knows? Fucking 5 years down the road, when I need space, I may go through and weed out some of this shit. For right now, I was a completionist. You know how that shit goes. Down the road, you start collecting something else. Some of the luster wears off. You'll go through and say, okay, I'm never going to watch these 15 titles again. And you kind of weed things out a little bit. You know how it goes. But yeah, I'm happier than picking shit. I have all these copies, dude. I fucking love them, dude. It was a goal of mine. Glad to have that behind me. I'm looking forward to kind of moving on to some other shit. Don't get me wrong. All this shit over here on this side, this is other movies. I don't just collect goddamn Scream Factory. I got a lot of other shit in there too.
A lot of other shit.
But it's just it is what
we'll put it this way.
We'll
put it this way, guys. Pop is one of those kind of people where if she asks for the tip, he gives her the whole thing.
That's probably a better way to explain it. What I'm trying to say.
There you go.
All right. Category 3 on me. Finally got some decent internet going. Send me the link, guys. Oh shit, yeah.
Woo.
Hold on, man.
Look at there.
Y'all bear with me 1 second. I'll send them that link real quick.
And guys, just in case there's a few more people in here from the start, I will tell you right now, while he's doing that link right quick, Pops is doing a contest giveaway right now. If he does reach 1,000 subs by the end of June, he will be giving away a nice big limited edition box set of that Vinegar Syndrome release, which is Thriller, A Cruel Picture. But what you got to do is you got to go over to Pops Movie Dungeons channel and you got to look at that giveaway video, hit up in the comment section that you want to be entered. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and show him some love. So there you go.
Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it.
You know what?
So, you're so much better at that shit than I am. I suck at self-promotion. I really do. So that's why I keep you around.
It's so much easier to sell your channel than it even is to sell my own, because I'm just like, man, I fucking watch your videos like all the time.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I'll tell you, there's been a lot of damn people comment on that video, man. So there's probably, I'd say 50 plus people's already entered. So,
nice. There you go, man.
There's Brad. See, it's like he's what the fuck. This motherfucker's on location.
5 minutes.
What's going on, man?
5 minute walk down the fucking mountain to the water, and 5G perfect signal.
There you go.
I don't know what's going on, but anyway, it works.
Well, I appreciate you jumping on, man. You got to walk back up that fucking mountain now.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hillbillies out here in pontoon boats and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty peaceful.
Cool. Well, I appreciate the effort, man.
Just look, man, as long as not one of them hollers, you got a pretty mouth, boy, you're good to go.
That would be me. I'd be the one doing that most likely. It's weird. I mean, literally up the hill, phone does not work at all. Here, perfect 5G. I don't know, because the lake that opens up or something. You get out of the woods and you can get signal. Makes me think I could put a booster way up high or something.
Yeah.
Get out of them trees. Johnny knows all about this. I'm acting like this is news. Yeah. Johnny knows this life.
Yeah. Living up the top of a mountain where there's no neighbors or no civilization. It can suck sometimes.
Yeah. But I did see Future Boy giving you some shit about your collecting. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get the normal Pops response where it was, you know where to fucking find me. Say something else about it.
Like I said, I'm everybody's entitled to their opinion. Just like I'm just entitled to collect what the fuck I want to collect.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah, I think he was just having some fun. That was just a little.
You
could tell that was a little
good,
sarcasm. It wasn't. Yeah, Well, it was just a little
Uh,
jab because he's been on here so many times
Right.
on the live streams and just hear just people just be like, "All right, man, like this is fucking ridiculous."
And dude, as soon as I put Scream Factory on the title of this damn stream, I know right then it's coming, and I'm ready for it. You know, so I ain't worried about it, man. It's all good fun. Tony saying, "Hey, let's get caught up real fast and before Brad gets attacked over there." All right, Rob says, "Life Force is the shiznick. God bless Matilda May, awesome actress." Matt says, "Shelf decorations. Why not collect figures then?" Yeah, I did that for a little while. I got some for sale if you want
Yeah, they're currently on his desk.
them. Actually, they're in a drawer. I got a drawer full of shit down here.
People came over. I had to put my toys away.
That ain't far from the fucking truth. It says Life Force and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, two films that demand purchase based on their topless babes. Yeah, no doubt.
I think you were telling me that the AC guys came over and they needed like paid or something. They like could come in and Alan's like boxing up the toys to send like to sell, and it just looks like he was playing with them all over. They went.
I was boxing.
This is the fucking guy we're working for.
I was boxing the bitch up for Dirk. That was the ones Dirk bought, and I was getting ready to send the shit to him. Like I was having a little goddamn battle on my desk.
You could tell them any story you want. They're never not going to believe a grown man wasn't sitting in his fucking movie room playing with toys by himself.
Yeah. Fuck them. You'll be all right.
Oh shit!
But yeah, you weren't gonna change your mind ever about that. That's the story they're gonna leave with.
Well, they told.
Anthony said,
that's what they told at the shop around coffee the next morning. You won't believe this.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all good. Anthony said Candyman has gotten some really nice looking releases lately. Scream Factory, Aero Turbine all came out with really nice additions for it. Yeah. And he's agreeing with Hook. Lee Held, Herzog played the Zeke and Jack Reacher. Okay. Nice.
Oh.
Noted Hook. What field of work are you in, Pops? You look like you would be a construction worker. No, I'm in IT. I'm in IT work. I'm a computer nerd. Scream Factory is Pop's retirement plan. Lucky bastard.
There you go. It's an investment.
All right. Matt says they're worth more unopened. Either way, whatever makes you happy.
There you go.
There you go. Brad says Pop gets shit about his collection. You don't know where to find me. Media galore. Hopefully, Scream Factory tightens up the 4K releases. Hate buying them to wait for a replacement disc. Great
Let me move.
Yeah.
Let me move away
Hopefully,
from
that
these.
replacement shit.
move
Replacement
away
disc shit
from
gets
these,
better all the way around.
Move away from these women and children. I don't want to offend anybody.
Robert Mono says, "Oh shit, a surprise appearance from Brad. What happened to all your videos, man? I used to enjoy watching you verbally assault people for poor packaging habits."
Basically, they got too popular. People kept commenting and asking me stuff, and it just became kind of a drag to answer it over and over again. So I just put them private. I'll probably do streams again and then just delete them after they're done. That way I don't, like I said, if somebody comments, I got to respond to it. I hate when I comment on somebody's video and they don't respond. So,
Yeah.
and I hate when the comments are turned off too. So I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Tony says, Brad looks like he's in my neighborhood. He probably is.
Yeah.
Matt says, category 3, where do you keep your movie collection out there? He has them in a trunk at the bottom of that fucking lake out there.
Yeah. It's in one of those trunks that the drug cartels use that float after like 90 days.
Anthony says, I hear that Deliverance music playing behind you. Brad squeal like a pig. Matt says, at least you wasn't in whitey tighties boxing the toys up. Hey, you never know, I might have been.
Probably was.
Why
There's Brian.
flip-flops?
Brian must be
What's up, man?
getting us some work there. What's going on, buddy? I know I asked him to be on tonight. He said he had to work. All right, Redman says if a steelbook says Scream Factory on the spine, it's considered a Scream Factory title, even if it's a Shout Factory release previously. You need them Corman steelbooks. Yeah.
But there's like some like Pumpkinhead that got a collector's edition, and then a steelbook, or Halloween 2 collector's edition, and then a steelbook. So I mean, does it really? I mean,
yeah. Brian says, I hate responding to Brad's comments. He says, hey to Brian. Joe Joker says, Brad looks like he's waiting around for a shady car to pull up. Don't think he's not.
Story of my life. No, I'm just trying to figure out what some of these people are doing here, but whatever.
Trying to score fentanyl.
You can't buy the whole lake. I tried.
Brian goes blue says, hey to Anthony. And yeah, I'm in the office plugging my inventory numbers in. I appreciate you dropping by, Brian. Bring us some damn food, man.
Yeah, really.
All right, guys, we're gonna go and get through the rest of these real quick. And this one I've already turned the cover around on this one. This cover's better, but welcome to the Willets, whatever the fuck a Willet is. I have no idea. But it looks like an alien movie. And we got one called Antibirth.
That's a banger. I love
Is
that
it?
flick. Yeah, that's great.
I see, but kind of recent. I think it says 2016 on the back, so pretty recent. Don't recognize. It's got Meg Tilly in it, and this is a crazy ass cover here, Demented. So, older title. Don't know nothing about that one either. All right, getting close, guys. Well, not really, but kind of sort of. Now this one here is one I'm pretty excited about. It's got Christopher Lloyd in it. I am not a serial killer. I seen a trailer on that one. I think on Shudder or Netflix or some shit. That looks pretty.
It's good too, especially considering the budget that they went with. It's a really good movie.
And you got an old one here with this has got Brad's favorite actress, Joan Crawford, in it. I Saw What You Did. So
The Human Mattress.
I think that was Grandma's horror movie. Then.
God damn.
I watched this one just the other day on some streaming service, Session 9.
Yeah.
Pretty solid flick. It's a little slow at the end, but it's all right. I liked it. So, not a bad movie. Fucking from producer Eli Roth, fucking Cabin Fever remake. That is the remake, right?
Yeah, it's the remake.
Yeah. And this is one that I thought I had owned this before, but I guess I didn't. Because I checked around, I thought I already had this. Like I actually got it twice, but I didn't. I only have one copy of it. It's Baskin. I've heard pretty good things about this one.
Yeah, that's solid, man. That's a fucking fever dream of a drug movie if there ever was one.
And Metal Storm: The Destruction of Jared Sin in 3D. So that sounds like a goddamn top 10 right there.
It's an old Empire Pictures film from what's his name? Charlie Band. Yeah.
So I don't have a 3D TV. I don't know if I got those 3D glasses from Silent Rage. I wonder if those will work.
Should.
Silent
Right. Silent Rage is the prequel.
That one too, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Evolution. Fucking Johnny's going, should I correct him? Goddamn, should I correct him? Is it his about to explode? Fucking Evolution, IFC Midnight. You know I get to fucking talking, dude. I just start spewing. You gotta just point me in the right direction.
Oh, good. So good.
All right. Now here's the one that these motherfuckers misspelled the title on the spine. You got the ninth coin figuration or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
You know, on the spine is COIN. Supposed to be configuration, so Scream Factory did it again.
Did you ever look at the typo I was telling you about on Man's Best Friend for the word companion on the front?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy. And here's another IFC Midnight. Looks pretty good. Intruder.
Oh yeah.
I might have seen that. And another IFC Midnight, a movie called Shelley. Don't know nothing about that one either, but I don't recognize anybody in it. It's like an older title. And You'll Like My Mother. So, old black and white thriller.
Man, that's gonna be a banger. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck, that's probably gonna suck.
Probably gonna suck ass. All right, guys, we got 2 more short stacks here, and we'll be done. Now, I guess this is a remake from the
2 more
collector's edition
stacks
with
of 2 more stacks of 20 left.
Road Games. The what's his name? Stacy Keach, the one that
Remake from the Stacy
and
Keach
Jamie Lee
movie.
Curtis. I think this is the remake of it here. I think
Shit, they did a
maybe
remake.
it's got the
of that
same
movie?
title. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
That's what it looks like.
Hmm.
I don't recognize anybody in the. Damn, it's got your girl in Barbara Crampton's in it.
Ooh.
So,
She's probably got all her clothes on too.
Fuck.
now this one here, it says what we become. Another IFC Midnight. Pretty cool looking title or cover though, but it's like a zombie out child there, blood all over her mouth. I guess some kind of zombie flick.
There's a ton of those IFC collaborations. Jesus Christ.
And this is in the run-ins for the worst fucking cover Scream Factory's ever put out, and that is The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. I could have drew that motherfucker better than that.
It's like a little kid trying to draw Chewbacca.
And we've had all different kind of house movies and horror movies, but this fucking house here screams. The house that screamed. Again, I don't know about that one.
Hey, it wasn't
Old
too bad.
70s title. Wasn't too bad.
Hmm.
And Richard Boone and I Bury the Living. I love the artwork with some of these old titles. This is old black and white here. 1959, I think it says.
I was about to say probably a 50s film right there.
And I've seen this one before. I used to like this one back in the day. Was that Silverstone? LaCroix?
Yeah.
And she's a crazy ass in that one there. And I think it's got the dude from Saw in it. Cary Ells, is that his name? I think he's the dude that she's after in this movie.
Yeah, the one who had to cut his leg off with the saw. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They can kiss the girls.
And I'm guessing this is some kind of a werewolf movie. Maybe it's an IFC Midnight called the Pack.
Is that from the 70s?
Oh, my blind ass can hardly see. It looks like 2019.
Hmm.
But what it looks like. I don't think it's the 70s. It looks a little more modern, but it might be a remake of an old one. All right, now these last 5.
There's an old one called The Pack from the 70s. It's good.
Okay, I have to look at them. That might be a remake.
Probably the
Now,
remake.
these last 5. These are the last 5 I had to find in order to complete the collection. These were the ones I had to track down. The ones I paid more than I'm ever going to admit. But this is one here, and these are not 5 that you would think, but for whatever reason, these fuckers were hard to find. And that's the Velvet Vampire. That's one of them.
The exclusive.
Yeah. So that was pretty good though. And Lady in White. And what's funny is CK over at Dead Pit seen that in one of our streams that I was looking for this, and he sent me a picture of his. He said, "Hey, look what I got." And I asked him if he was going to sell it. He said, "Make me an offer I can't refuse." This motherfucker knew I'd probably go big money for it, but I didn't buy his because I didn't want to have to hear shit for the next fucking 6 months. So I bought that one in a dark room in the corner with the lights off, so nobody see me.
The North Florida Don, he calls you.
The North Florida Mafia.
Yeah.
What do you call me? And here's Lust for a Vampire. I don't know if is that a Hammer film, Johnny, or you know?
I'm not sure, man.
Sounds like a porno.
And this one was not expensive, but goddamn, it was hard to find. Everybody it was out of print or it was out of stock with deep discount. I finally found somebody on eBay on fucking eBay selling it. But it's got a lot of special features on it. That red back there, a lot of features.
Yeah, cool deal, man. I have to look it up and see if it's a Hammer title.
Yeah, it don't have any of the regular Hammer people in it, but yeah, I don't know. All right, now this one here, goddamn, this one wasn't cheap, and I think this is another Scream Factory exclusive or Shout Factory exclusive or whatever. But it's on Message from Space.
Yep.
And goddamn, that one was. I had to really find a good deal on that one. Took me a little while. So that was one of the last ones I picked up, and this one here I was pissed off about because I paid more. I'll just tell you, I paid like $65 for this, and that was cheap. And goddamn, as
Disturbing
soon as this
behavior?
bitch came in the mail, yes, got an MVD rewind just announced this son of a bitch. And I got all the MVD rewinds. So do I just stop collecting MVD rewinds, miss one, or double dip? What do you think I'm gonna do?
Yeah,
I
think pre-order already went out.
It has. So
I never
anyway,
got confirmation on that, but I kind of assumed that happened just because.
Actually, I've not pre-ordered this one. I've pre-ordered the other three: Vampire's Kiss, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, whatever the fuck it is. And that other one, there's another one. I don't remember. There's three they've already got available for pre-order. This one's been announced, but I'm not sure if the pre-order's up yet. But MVD Rewind, those fuckers are easy. Those movies are pretty cheap. You get those during a sale. I got most of those for like $9 a piece. Those are real cheap.
That is a damn good movie, though.
Yeah, well, that's it, guys. That's the end. I ain't gonna say the end of my Scream Factory shit, but that's the end of my Psychosis. Now I just got to grab the regular shit when it comes out. But compared to this shit here, that's gonna be easy. So, but
It's going to be the world. There's going to be a huge listing on eBay. Local pickup only, complete Scream Factory collection. North
bring your
Florida.
own goddamn truck.
And a pile of money.
I'm going to go find a trophy shop and have some trophies made for these fucking kids. World's loudest fucking kids. Jesus Christ. Modulate your children. People.
All right, where do we leave off at here? All right, Brian says, Brad, they don't want to buy your physical media out of your trunk. Coco says, I mean men. I says, hey boys. And then she says, I mean men. How you doing, Coco?
You got it right the first time.
All right, Anthony says, hey to Coco and hey back. Brad, I'm not even going to ask. I mean, does anything surprise you with Brad at this point?
I'm having some slight difficulties with internet at the moment. It's a mess. Let's just say that.
Coco saying hey to her man and goddamn Brian saying hey back. We'll give y'all a minute. We'll move on. Appreciate you guys both being here. All right, Brian says the house that screamed is good. Okay. I'll put that closer to the top then. That's good to know.
What's going on, Jagoda?
Going on, Jagoda? Y'all be sure to check out his Heat Street, man. That's a good series. One I definitely don't need to be watching.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be allowed to watch that show.
No, I need to find out how to block it because I don't need to see it ever.
Crazy stuff on there. I mean, nuts.
Yeah.
Like $2,000 editions of movies and stuff.
Yeah. That damn Jaws sat back there next to Clint, whatever came from his damn show. I bought that bitch for that episode was over with. All right. I said, hey, how's it going? Anthony says, what's up, Jagoda? So nothing much. How's everything with you all? Man, we're doing good here, man. Just doing a weird Tuesday night stream. Normally when I do a stream, it's usually late on Saturday and Sunday, and all the normal folks are asleep.
Indoors, indoors,
but no, we do a fucking stream in the afternoon. We got these weird fuckers from the fucking forest just show up.
Just drops in.
He's phoning in on a flip phone. He's on a Nokia Razor.
He just took from some little kid over there.
He's got rabbit ears hanging out of his ass. Get some reception.
Yeah.
All right. And he says, I'm just chilling, getting some good movie recommendations from Pops. Yeah. I don't know about good, but you got a lot. You got a lot of recommendations.
I saw you show off Uncle Sam earlier.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it, and I don't care how many times somebody tells me it's a piece of shit. I can't wait to get that in.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, man. Blue Underground didn't disappoint. It might be a shitty movie, it may not be, but the cover's fantastic on it.
Killer,
It's really good. Yeah. Blue
Even if it's a shitty movie, you know it's
going
going to look great. Blue Underground fucking knocks it out of the park with them 4Ks.
I mean, it's William Lustig. I mean, come on, Maniac. How bad could it be?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sure the people that hate on that movie, they probably don't like half the shit that we enjoy.
Probably don't like
We're probably
Maniac
safe.
either. Probably the same people don't like Maniac. Maniac's a piece of trash, according to those people, probably.
It's a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
Brian
sir.
says he just shipped off his disturbing behavior today. Yeah, if it had worked out a little better and I wouldn't have found one, I could have bought his probably for a lot cheaper than what I bought mine for.
I think he still sold his for like $60. He said, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good to know, because you would think when the MVD Rewind came out, whatever, the price would drop on that. But I'm glad he got that much out of it.
Yeah.
Screen Factory freaks don't care if there's an MVD release. They still got to have that disturbing behavior, regardless, and it's still out of question.
Here's the question: if they would have announced that a month ago, would I have still bought this? What do you think?
Yeah. Yes. You just would have paid a little less.
Yeah, true. All right, Coco says, "Hey, did you go to? I sold my collection because of some debt, and now I'm starting to build back up my collection. But I only have a regular Blu-ray player. Would y'all start fresh with 4K or just stick with blues for cheap?" It's really up to you. I would say the movies that you really enjoy, maybe look at the 4K. But if you're happy with Blu-ray, there's nothing wrong with the Blu-rays. But just think down the road, 4Ks is going to be more the norm, whatever. And I'd hate for you to have to go and rebuy everything.
It's all about
rebuy your favorite titles. It's all about preference. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Blu-ray, but I mean, you could probably get a 4K player relatively cheap, I would think, and then that way it'll play both. And you just grab maybe some of the 4Ks that of the movies you really really enjoy.
Get a region-free 4K player. That way you're future-proof for life.
Oh,
for the life of the player.
I got a region-free 4K player for $100. I think they go for like 120, 130 now. Now it's a knockoff brand, but I've had it for 2 years now. It works great. So I have my region free, and I have my what's the other the Panasonic. So the Panasonic's my 4K. That's what I paid the big money for. Then I bought that one that you gave me a link to, Johnny, for the region free, and that damn thing works perfect.
Yep, still running mine too, man. Bought multiple of them, still running.
Yeah. What's funny is I got mine for I think $99, and I think Brad went out looking for a similar one, and the same exact one was $120 a couple years later. So definitely went up in price along with everything else.
Just inflation, because everything's going up. Of course.
What's going on, future boy? Brad keeps watching his back as the Sasquatch is after him.
Pretty much.
Brad's seen Night of the Demon way too many fucking times.
And he says, "I can't wait to get that MVD disturbing behavior. I got that one pre-ordered." Okay, so the pre-order is already up. I need to go in and grab that then. All right, what is this? Where am I? What's going on, man? Yeah. You never know, man. You never know. That's why I love these live streams so much. I was telling Johnny before.
They just keep going back and forth behind me on a pontoon boat. I'm sure. I mean, you guys know anything about pontoon boats? That is the very bottom tier of boating. So, and this don't look to be too much of a nice one either. So I don't know what's going on. I think there may be some. That's really what I'm looking behind me for. Somebody beaching a damn boat, right up on me.
Go jump on the boat and get them on the live stream with us.
This is that kind of. This is that kind of lake. This ain't no fancy lake. This is like a lower end lake.
Look, get their attention, Brad, and go tell them to sub to Pop's channel right quick.
Yeah.
All right. So, Pops, what is the background picture? The human centipede?
No, is that human centipede? The background of the stream.
Behind y'all. What a dumbass. Yeah. Sorry, Coco. No, I don't know what that is. That's some random shit I found on Google. Like I said, I put this stream together right after work. I got to work at 5:00, and I did that little fucking intro y'all seen. And I literally went out and just typed in horror backgrounds, and I thought that was a cool one, so I grabbed it. So it was generic, I think. I don't think it was human centipede. If it was, it wasn't. I didn't mean for it to be. But I don't really care for that movie too much. Every man's got his limits. That movie ain't one that's why I'm not gonna get that box set. I have no interest in it.
Oh damn.
All right. Hook says, "Pops, does it make you feel any better about your kick-ass Clint box set? The Cry Macho was just okay." It does. No, it doesn't. It really don't. It still fucks with me that there's a movie out there. I haven't bought Cry Macho yet either. I mean, I watched it on streaming. I probably will buy it eventually. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I could probably get it for next to nothing. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It bothers me a little bit. Probably more than I'm going to
He's
admit.
not bothered at all. Not even a little bit bothered. You know, not yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me though. A little bit.
Yeah, I got a box set that's got everything the son of a bitch ever done in his life, except for that one movie. But it's fine.
Yeah. It's probably got something coming out this year too.
Yeah.
No, I think he's done, man. I think he's done. I seen his last birthday little picture that somebody posted. Yeah, I think he's done, man. He's I hate it, but he might direct a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna act anymore.
Produce.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He'll sit in the chair and direct, and they'll say it's a Clint Eastwood film. You know, that kind of deal, make some money. But all right. Brian says we watched Uncle Sam last summer and had fun with it, but I'm not upgrading my Blu-ray. Isaac Hayes is funny in it. 3.5 out of 5. All right, there you go. We just got our first review of Uncle Sam.
There you go.
Sounds all right. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? I was just reminded that Father's Day is Sunday. I totally forgot. Yeah, and I got all my kids here for Father's Day, probably the first time in 3 or 4 years. That's good. All right, Joe Joker says, "What's the best Blue Underground title 4K in your guys' opinion?" Zombie was really good. I'm gonna say Zombie. That's the one I've watched multiple times. Actually, that and the Final Countdown, is that what it's called?
Yep.
I watched both of those twice, whatever. But I would say for me personally, I think Zombie is my favorite, my personal opinion. But I have the Maniac movies, but I have not watched those on 4K yet, so I don't know. I can't really say how good those are. But yeah, Zombie, don't sleep on Zombie. That's a damn good release. 4K
Maniac.
is region free, right?
Maniac. Well, you said you were talking about Maniac Cop 2 and 3, and then there's a movie called Maniac. That's also Blue Underground 4K. That'd be my pick if you're going to get just one.
That's definitely the best movie that Blue Underground has on that entire label, which is Maniac. Come on, man. Joe Spinell at his finest.
Oh, yeah.
Dead and Buried looks really good. They all look good.
Yeah, Dead and Buried is a good one, too.
Yeah, Dead and Buried was a good one. Maniac Cop 2 and 3 I have not seen. The New York Ripper I have seen. That one also looks good. Two Evil Eyes looks fucking fantastic. But Two Evil Eyes might be, I don't know. It's hard to say, man. They're all good. I'm still gonna stick with Zombie. Zombie was great. What's going on, Ben Grimm? Yeah, 4K is region free.
Yep.
But just beware if you get a 4K double feature or double release, whatever, from another country. A lot of times their special features are going to be on the Blu-ray. That happened to me with the Dawn of the Dead from Imprint, not Imprint, from fucking Second Sight.
Not to mention
that's
that
why
Blu-ray disc that has the special features on it will be region locked to B. So that's the biggest downside.
And that's why I finally had to get my region free player, because I watched the movie when I got that second box set in, and I was really ready to dig in their special features. And usually I could get a region B movie on my Panasonic. I could do that little trick, whatever, sometimes get it to work. For whatever reason, with that Second Sight, I could not make it work. I said, fuck it, I ordered one that night. And a couple of days later, I had it in. I watched all the special features. So just beware of that. All right, where did we leave off at? And he said, I mean the disc. Yep. And he said, it looks like Brad is in the Blair Witch Project. He keeps looking around.
I got my back to a lake full of drunken idiots on power boats, and I'm right on the shore. So
if for some reason you get attacked and you take off like running, just keep your camera on. We want to see.
Yeah,
what
I
happens.
wouldn't think I'd get attacked. I just think that people get drunk and run their boats aground.
Right.
I just
the sacrifices this man makes for Wi-Fi.
Hey man, I got nothing but props for him.
I just took my fat ass down here, and somehow my phone started working, and I went, "Oh shit!"
Hell yeah!
I was like, "Oh, I can watch it on stream," and then I'm like, "Oh, I could probably join. My internet's really good."
Yeah, because we talked on the phone right before I went live, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm still having some internet problems." And I said, "Hey, my internet's working." I'm like, "Damn, what did he do?" What are you doing 30 minutes?
This doesn't make any. It's literally 5-minute walk. It makes no sense. I have no idea why it's working, and it's working perfectly. I don't know. I don't get it. There's a
Yeah.
mountain between me and the tower. I don't know why it's
Right.
working here. Something with the water. I don't know. Fuck, I don't.
There ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling.
Contaminated.
Yeah.
Brian says Joe Joker Zombie was a great 4K transfer. Yeah. Poontoon plus party equals bar or minus
Toon.
barge.
Yeah. I mean,
Poontoon.
a pontoon is not a boat. It's a raft with an engine. I mean, come on. That's a joke.
It's a party boat. That's all it is.
I mean,
yeah.
it's for morons. It's the lowest common denominator. I just don't own a boat. And nobody, I guarantee you, there's no good can come from buying a pontoon boat. No good from owning one. Like I said, people just get hammered and then they don't handle very well. They wreck them. It's just they're trash, and the people that own them are trash too.
Am I the only one that's hoping that some guy walks up behind him and going, "Hey, bitch, you talking about my pontoon boat?"
Hey man, I got a pontoon. You heard me, bitch.
Looks like the mist.
Looks like the mist. All right. Joe Sugar says some people with missing teeth licking their lips like, look at Brad right now.
There's not a lot of people out here. I mean, this is like a Tuesday or something. It's a little weird that people are even out here.
Anthony's laughing at Joe Joker. Everybody's laughing. All right. Yeah, Brian, I mean, movie quality more than best transfer.
Movie quality, it's Maniac's their best release.
Maniac.
In my opinion.
Amen.
Hollow
That's
says,
personal taste.
consolidate that shit, pops, like that, like what Huck does. Just add the one title into the box.
I don't think Alan's seen those videos, but if he did, he'd be shaking for a week if he saw that happen. It would scar him if he saw what Huck does. It's really cool what he does, but man, I can't co-sign that. I can't approve of that behavior, Huck. Great guy, love the guy, but boy, butchering those titles like that. And it's not that they don't look good, but boy, there's wrong.
Fellas like us definitely went back
that.
that kind of style of keeping that shit on your shelf like that. That's for sure. Like, nah, I'm good.
He's a savage, dude. He's a savage. He just slices that shit up, no problem. He goes right through it. I could butcher a human body easier than I could cut those movies up.
All right. Anthony says, "Hey, the Mama Blu-ray." Brian says, "Okay, the Joe Joker Maniac is awesome, but haven't watched the 4K yet."
Yeah, the 4K, it's a 16 millimeter, so I've heard it looks great, but I haven't watched the 4K yet either. But it's a 16 millimeter, so I mean, the 16 millimeter 4K. I mean, I don't know how good that it's going to look, but it's the best movie probably ever will look.
Jason Morbius, not to add to the damage, but Amazon is having an okay sale right now with some select titles: Aereo, Synapse, Shout Factor, etc. Buy 3 for the price of 2. Yeah,
Matching targets kind of shit, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of went kind of crazy on targets. Buy 3 or buy 2 get 1 free. I'm getting the A24, so I found a lot of A24s there with the 5% target card discount. Got them pretty damn cheap. So
yeah, I tried to navigate that Amazon sale. It was even harder to navigate than Target sale.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, just guess, see if the title's on sale. Basically,
that's pretty much what it is. Weapon X3169. The background is not Human Centipede. It's Uninvited. Okay.
There you go.
Like I said, I real fast typed in horror background. It was one that kind of caught my eye. I thought it looked cool. Right click, download, boom. Here we are. That's as far as I went researching it. Future Boy says, I'm saving my pennies for the Hitcher 4K when are they going to announce it? Yeah, I don't know. I grabbed that German digibook of that, whatever, media book. I love that movie so damn much, whatever, and I hadn't seen it forever, and you can't find it on streaming nowhere. I didn't want to get a bootleg. So if the 4K comes out, great. I'll double dip, but at this point, fuck, who knows?
Yeah.
What's up, Trainee? Brad looking over his shoulder for those Criterion snobs. They gonna get you.
They can try.
Matt says, I can't get into Zombie. I fall asleep every time. I prefer Zombie 3 over Zombie. I haven't seen
Wow.
Zombie 3, but I've heard a lot of people say that was a fun one.
Yeah, Zombies is it's a payoff movie, man. When it breaks down finally at the end, and
Yeah.
but I mean, there's good stuff at the beginning with the gigantic zombie that ate everybody. They got real big from eating everybody.
You got the shark.
It's
the shark scene.
zombie fighting the shark. Come on, man. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Someone's after Brad. Brad, you the hero of the stream, dude. They're enjoying. He's really sitting in his living room. He has a really cool background.
Yeah.
Green screening.
Yeah.
All right. Dan says some Scream Factory 4Ks are actually Region A locked. Can't remember which. Okay. It says, hey guys, on your region free player, does it just autoplay whatever region the disc is in, or do you need to enter some kind of codes to get them to read properly?
No.
Just
4K
it's
is pretty much
automatically
just not locked at all.
Hook's talking about with those region free players, you put in like a region C. Does it know it's region C and not region B or whatever?
Some of them are automatic, but some of them are color coded, and yeah, some of them you do have to actually enter a code for either region B or region C. But most of them are color coded now. The old
Right.
actually put in the codes for those. I don't even think they sell those players anymore.
Yeah,
mine's color coded, but I think I've only
button.
played region B in mine. I don't think I played any region C in it. I don't think.
It really comes down to it. It's a region B player.
Yeah.
That's what mine is too.
All right. Joe Joker says, I will note Maniac for Brian and Brad and Zombie for Pops for recommendations. Thanks, fellas. Sure thing, man. All notes is Brad is on set for Piranha 3 DDDD. Matt says, maybe they are watching the stream in the pontoon trying to figure out if that shit.
Could be.
Ryan says, where's my damn Severin package? The sale ended yesterday.
I'm right there
today
with
at noon.
I could have got it. I should have got a shipping. At least Johnny should have got a shipping notification.
Yeah. Yeah, I finally got my I got a tracking number for my Vinegar Syndrome, but I still ain't got it. Last time I checked it said that release date unknown. So obviously they just put the tracking out there. It hadn't updated yet.
Yeah.
But
Well, when Johnny
it won't be
calls in
long.
his Severn order, they answer. He goes, "It's me," and they go, "Oh, Mr. Walker."
On a first name basis with David Gregory. He said, "What's up, Johnny?"
Yeah.
But you got a seat at the board.
Mm.
Ken Carlson, there are some classics on Werner Herzog. I'm gonna struggle with this. Fitz Caraldo and Aguirre Wrath of God.
There you go. Got some recommendations right off the bat.
There you
He
go.
did that awesome one, Grizzly. Anybody ever see Grizzly?
Not the Grizzly I'm thinking of.
You talking about the Severin?
Grizzly Man. Grizzly Man is the name of the documentary. Anybody
Okay.
seen that one?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my
What's
God!
that?
Do yourself a favor and watch that. The Werner Herzog documentary. This fucking
I wonder if that's
retard
on the
goes in the woods in Alaska and like lives with bears for like years. And let's just say it doesn't end well. It's comedy gold.
Nice.
I wonder if that's on that release I picked up.
It might be Grizzly Man. Check that one out. It's a high recommendation. You will laugh so hard you will shit your pants. It is so funny. This guy is so stupid. And like everybody has all these theories about like why he was able to survive with the bears. That the bear experts believe they felt sorry for him, that he was so stupid. And he was like helpless. So they just let him live until like one day they were like they got tired of him.
Yeah, I don't see that on this one.
Somebody in the comments says they gotta have seen Grizzly Man. It is a riot.
Yeah, this is volume 2, so maybe that's on volume 1. I don't know what's a better rant, Brad on pontoon boats or Brad on packaging. Well, I would think that after today, there's not going to be a whole lot more rants on pontoon boats, so I'm going to go with packaging.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, what else can you say about a pontoon boat?
How much time you got?
Hook says, Laughter says, consolidate that shit, Pops. Yeah. Anthony says, I want a channel of just Brad rants. They're always hilarious. Yeah, I would be the first subscriber. I'll probably the second behind Anthony. Yeah. Yeah, they're fun to watch.
Laugh at
All
my
right.
pain.
That's right. Huck says, if it makes you feel better, Brad, I only slice up DVD artwork, which would otherwise just get tossed in the trash or given to Goodwill for free. My next slice will be dedicated to you.
They come out great, but like I said, at the time as you're watching it, you're like, oh no, don't do that. It's an interesting concept for sure.
Hollow Note said, Brad trying to give Johnny ideas for the next stream title, Pontoons and Toothless Loons.
What the fuck? I'm stealing that.
What's going on, Mel? What's up, fellas? How's everyone doing? Doing good. How about yourself? Also, what's up, Kilo?
I've been better.
Dan says, about to finally watch Morbius now. Wish me luck. Had to get that awesome lenticular slip. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, I got the steelbook. I mean, I've heard it was shit, but I went and grabbed the 4K steelbook. We'll see.
Heard it was awful. I bought one.
I've heard. I've got some other shit people said was shit. And I ended up enjoying. So you know how it goes. But I like me I guess that would be a superhero movie. I think that's Marvel. Is that Marvel or DC? Like I don't even know. But regardless, I collect pretty much all those. So all right, Killer Mel saying, hey, how the things jump like crazy. Hey, when it does that. All right, Trini says, what's up, MKP? And hey, back and forth. Holland says, yeah, I've seen Grizzly Man, Timothy Treadwell.
Yeah, that's it. Treadwell. What a fucking moron.
Brian says, they say, what's up, Johnny? Would you like a severing grinder, full floaty, sunglasses, socks, thongs, PJs, blunt wraps today? How many blank black cases do you have? Do you need to re-up?
God, there was a great merch ideas too. Holy shit.
Did you see the koozie, Johnny? The neck koozie that we got?
Yeah, and the water bottle. It's fucking great, man.
Koozie necklace.
There's Dead Pit. Brad taking his dog out to shit on stream. Ooh, good evening, fellas. Hey,
Go on,
we don't
Wes.
stop the stream for nothing
Oh,
here.
man.
Rob says, is Grizzly Man the one where the dude and his girlfriend were living with bears and got eaten by them?
Spoiler alert. Fuck, Rob. God.
Well, don't need to watch that one now.
Fucked it all up.
Mel says, I think I saw the doc on him. Fuck Scream Factory, by the way. I love it. I knew that was coming. I'm surprised he was even able to click on the screen. He clicked on the Scream Factory link just to say that. So kudos. Oh, it says Brad is making his way back to civilization. He just called a fucking Uber. He ain't going back up that fucking mountain.
Fuck no. I was thinking that. I was sort of like, well, shit. Now I'm down here. I guess I live here now.
Hook says Hollow Notes, that title was gold. Mel said Morbin time. They talking about Morpheus. Joe Joker says, hey Mel, there's Coco. Pops, sad we don't get to meet you this weekend. Rain check. Yeah, we're not leaving. We're leaving Sunday morning, and we got a room reserved for Sunday night, but we won't be at the concert after 10. And we have another couple going with us, and so it's not the most ideal weekend, but we'll definitely catch y'all the next time. I'm gonna try to catch this convention y'all are going to. I'm gonna try to go to it next year for sure. So we'll plan on something then, if not before. All Note says he died doing what he loved, being an idiot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, like, it's Werner Herzog, okay? It's not meant to be funny. It is hysterical. I'm telling you. You will be crying blood watching it. It is so fucking funny. It's the way he tries to talk to he talks to the bears, and I just watch it. It's a high recommend. I'm just telling you. It is a laugh riot.
I'll have to look it up. Well, I'm saying sorry to Brad. There's probably one of the many insults.
He spoiled it. He spoiled Grizzly Man, man. Like nobody knew he was going to die at the end, let alone get eaten by bears. I mean, come on, man. And there's audio of him getting eaten by the bears, and he's trying to like fend them off with like a frying pan because he wouldn't bring a gun. He'd never hurt the bears, so it's a winner.
Yeah, I need to check it out.
I'm sold.
God, if only there were video. Dude had video of everything else.
It makes me wonder about the rest of these movies if they're enjoyable.
They're
you guys ever heard
probably
any of these?
they're very serious, I'm sure. Werner Herzog's a very serious documentary filmmaker.
You got the Wild Blue Yonder, Wheel of Time, Elders from a Somber Empire. That sounds like a fucking snooze fest. Herdsman of the Sun, The Dark Glow of the Mountains. Yeah, I ain't feeling it here, guys. You got why don't they make this text a little bit fucking smaller? Huey's Sermon, God's Angry Man. I can't pronounce that, something in French. How many woods would a woodchuck fucking chuck? The Great Ecstasy of Woodcarver. Yeah, Signs of Life. Yeah, I kind of wish Grizzly Man would have been on there. I'd have been more
Grizzly
excited
Man,
about
that would have made the whole set.
I'll check it out. We'll see. Like, none of that sounded interesting. I'm just going to pop it in and watch it one day. Well, guys, I'm going to have to get off of here. I got my daughter over, and we got to get ready for my son coming in tomorrow. But we've been on going about an hour and a half. But like we talked about earlier, guys, y'all please jump over on my channel. It's the video right before this one. You guys will see the thumbnail. Just get on there and just leave a comment. Say you want to enter the contest. I'm going to give away Thriller, A Cruel Picture, that real nice set from Vinegar Syndrome. One lucky winner. If I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, then I'm going to do that contest. So I'm 45 away. Before I started the stream, I was 45 away. So we got a couple weeks left, guys. We should be able to hit that number. So I'm going to be gone for 4 or 5 days, which kind of sucks. So you guys spread the word, do what you can. I'd really appreciate it. But just wanted to hop on tonight and show off these Scream Factory titles and talk to you guys and hang out a little bit because, like I said, I'm going to be probably not back online until probably about next Monday or Tuesday. So I'll be hanging out with my son when he gets in town and his wife and stuff like that. We're doing stuff over the weekend. I'm heading out of town Sunday. Be back Sunday about noon probably, or Monday about noon. So I'll probably get back on next Monday night, maybe do another stream or something. But thank y'all so much for being here. Brad, thank you for mountain climbing to get to
hijacking the stream. Signal. I just wanted to jump on here and say congrats to Pops for the 1K, which he's going to get any day now, and congrats for being done with this fucking mania obsession of the Scream Factory collection.
Obsession is a good word.
Put this thing to bed and move on to your next one, the Imprint collection.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm having horrendous fucking internet issues, and I may not be on the stream for quite a while. So glad I could run down here and get on. And if you don't see me for a while, I'm all right. I'm here. I live here in the woods. I'm good.
Well, I appreciate you making the effort, man. I was glad you were able to jump on for a bit. And so go ahead and call you Uber or whatever. That'll probably be about a 45-cent Uber. Get back up the hill there. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna grab these last couple comments, guys, and we'll jump on out of here. John, you got anything coming up, buddy, you need to talk about?
Nah, man. They just glad to be here, man. Congratulations, of course, man. And I know you're gonna hit that 1K, man. Like you said, not any day now, but any minute now, brother. So
hopefully the next time we do one of these or here the next few times will be the 1,000 subscriber celebration video.
It wasn't the first day with that giveaway. I mean, that's a crazy.
Man, that giveaway did well though, man. I think I got 20 subscribers in a couple of days, man. So everybody jumped
you got to look at it
good.
like realistically, that's a $150 giveaway. Even though you paid $50 for it, you know what it's going to be worth secondhand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So people should be jumping all over that. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody.
Tell your mom.
Well, I wish everybody lots of luck, man. Like I said, a lot of people has already entered that contest, man. I was kind of surprised, man. I've given away shit before and ain't never had a reaction like this. So I appreciate it, guys. I wish everybody the best of luck. Hold on, I gotta read these last few comments real fast. Shit my pants and cry blood. I'm gonna pass on that one, Brad. I've seen Grizzly Man. It's very, very entertaining flick. Go through these real quick. I just looked down and I seen that comment and I didn't know what he was talking about. I seen shit my pants is all I seen. I got to read that one. All right. Farewell, Pops. Appreciate it, Joe Joker. Thank you for being here, buddy. All notes is later, gents, and all the lovely people in the chat.
Later.
Pops. Mel, I'll see you. Thank you for being here. Rob says, have a blast, Pops. Enjoy your Father's Day and the concert. I sure will, man. Thank you so much. Y'all need to do a stream with Dead Pit tonight. Yeah, man. I mean, anytime Dead Pit wants to do it, we'll do it. I've been on a couple times with Dead Pit, whatever, and it's always been a good time. Yeah, I love those guys over there. All right,
yeah.
He says, see you guys. Brian goes, Blues later. And Matt says, I don't see any buy two, get one sales on Amazon right now. Yeah, I got on there for a little bit after I killed myself at Target, and I didn't give a lot of effort, but they wasn't very user friendly.
Yeah, you're supposed to just put 3 titles in and then see.
Right.
You know, put 3 titles you want and see if it works. I'm like, well, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should have a better system for something like that.
Yeah,
for some more titles.
I think this was their first time doing it, and they'll come up with something better.
Yeah.
For the next time they try to jack other people's sales. But I like that they're jacking other people's sales. Come on, keep doing that. Keep jacking everybody's sales. Keep bringing the prices down.
And Huck says, Matt is there. Type in a title like Con Air. You'll see the get 3 for the price of 2. Click shop items and bam, titles galore. All
there
right,
you go. We're going to be doing that.
Thanks, Huck. That's helpful. And Matt, I'm assuming that you're I look like a fucking construction worker comment. I'm gonna take that as a fucking compliment, not that I got a big fucking tater head.
Because I'm a fucking man, dude.
Either way, I appreciate you being here, brother.
Everybody guesses each other's occupation, and it's always wrong. Every time.
Yeah.
I've watched Tony from Basement Blues for years, and then I got to know him, and he told me what he did for a living. I said, I thought for sure you were a mailman. And he went, a mailman? What the fuck?
The first Tony 3 fucking streams.
Tony did not say that.
First 3 fucking streams, Brad thought I was Bo Hurley from fucking Over the Top.
I still think that. Every time I watch it, motherfucker. The age, it all adds up.
That motherfucker been dead for 15 years.
Yeah, but he was about 30. You know, it just adds up. The timing adds up.
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right, so later, Brad, later, Johnny, later, Pops, later, all you other fine people. And Jason Morby says, I found Deep Red, Cat Nine Tails, and the Evil Dead set all in 4K part of the Amazon sale. Damn.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. Pops and the Florida Mafia. Pops in the Florida Mafia, yo.
Yeah, I'm actually in Florida right now. That's the does that look like Florida? It could be.
Yeah, we're gonna say yeah. We'll say yeah. Garrett, what's going on, man? We were just jumping out of here, but I appreciate you dropping by, man. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I will see y'all in a few days. Thank y'all for entering the contest. You guys keep it going, pass the word around, and I wish I could give one to every one of y'all, man. I appreciate the support, but hope the best person wins.
I'm gonna win the fucking thing. So the best person will win. I'm gonna win the fucking thing. Me, all my accounts.
So once again, am I the only one that I'm not Brad? I'm no ill will, but it'll be funny to me if it started pouring fucking raining right now. That's my first time. I mean, that's kind of evil thoughts that I have.
Lightning strike me down.
See this bitch out with a fucking umbrella doing a fucking stream. He's on the Weather Channel talking about the hurricane coming in. All right, so dudes, I'll check the replay. All right, man. Gary, I appreciate it, buddy. Well, guys, we're gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all in the next one, and y'all be good.
Good night, everybody.